6, 5, 6, 8,
7,
8, 6,
yes,
6, 6, 10, 5,
5,
6, 5, 3, 3.
3.
Oh.
I hear the back of the line again. Mhm.
1,
Tie,
8,
yes,
1, 1,
Brayden,
6, 4, 5, 8, 7,
yes,
6, 7.
Mhm.
Oh! 5,
5,
7, 2, 1, 3, 2, 8.
8,
Oh.
here, hold on.
4. Oh. 7. 5. 4. 7. Yes. 8. 1.
7,
3. 3. 8. 7. 9. 9.
tie,
7. 4. 5. 5. 7. 8. 9. 4. 3.
3,
5. 4. 2. 9. 2. 4. 4. 8. 8. 9.
8,
Time. 50. 2. 1. 10.
3,
4. 6. 8. 3.
okay, you ready? Yes, all right, we need to keep the aisles clear, you okay?
Dividers broke.
All right, well, it wasn't in the right place if it was.
It was on my desk.
All right, ready? Let's focus.
3. 8. 9. 6. 3. 4. 6. 7. 10. Oh my God. 5. I think half of 80. 11. Ah. 7. 5.
5,
Dang it, there we
woo,
go. 7.
yes,
10. 9. 90.
couple more.
2. It's 2. It's 2.
Oh,
Okay. Again. One.
oh, okay. That was last one. Because then,
Well, that's 9.
you're right. It is. All right, let me count up. Have a seat. The even numbers got. $22, and the odd got 27. All right, so the odd team won. So I'll give you a Smarty later. Okay. Very good. Mine's on math. First group. Let's have Dylan, Matthew, Logan, and Lucy. Ready? 6 divided by 2 times 5 plus 6 equals
20.
21. Lucy got it. Okay, next one. 16 divided by 4 times 4 minus 16 equals 0. Don't just guess. Try to think through it. And the last one, 3 plus 7 plus 5 divided by 5 equals
30.
What'd you say? 3? Yes. Okay, next group. Jensen, Lucas, not Jana, sorry. Nicholas, Jana and Nicholas. So yes. Ready? 3 times 5 divided by 3 plus 8 equals
2, 3, 5, 16, 13.
13. Well, if I said plus 8, then it wouldn't be less than 8. Okay. 5 times 3 divided by 5 plus 5 times 9 equals 72. One more. 63 divided by 9 times 8 divided by 8 equals
16, 6, no, 7, 9.
7. Okay, good job. Next group, Micah, Noah, Autumn, and Braden. Okay. 6 plus 8 minus 8 plus 4 minus 6 equals
4.
Oh my goodness. I think you all tied. Noah, who's the 4th person?
She's not sitting up.
Autumn. Stand up for me. Did you participate in that? Did you say 4?
No.
All right. Braden. Micah. Noah. All right, one more. Or no, 2 more. 7 plus 3 divided by 5 plus 5 times 3 equals
21.
21. And the last one. 12 times 4 divided by 8 times 12 divided by 9 times 8 equals.
60. I don't know.
Autumn got it. 64. Those are some big numbers. And then the last group is Jed, Jacob, Mackenzie, and Alex. Okay. 25 divided by 5 plus 10 times 3 plus 3 equals.
38. 43. 33. 23.
What'd you say?
38.
Let me say it again. 25 divided by 5 plus 10 times 3
41.
plus 3 equals
28. 41. 48.
48. You said 38.
I said 48, and then I said 38 after that.
I never heard you say 48.
I said 48. Then I said 38.
All right, gotta be nice and clear. 6 times 9 divided by 6 times 9 equals.
81.
Woo! All right. I'll just give you all one. Mackenzie, did you say 81? No, well, I'll put this up here. All right, next one. Is this the last one, or do we need?
Yes, last one.
Okay. 5 plus 2 minus 4 times 3 times 4 plus 4 equals.
30, 40? 40.
Yes, 40.
30, 40.
30, 40.
Wow. 340.
Okay, good job. Open your math books to page 155. Today we're going to talk about writing division word problems. So, remember our division clue words are divide, obviously, average, quotient, equal groups, evenly, share, separate, or separate, and each. Those are just some clue words that would tell us to divide. Okay, so let's look for those clue words when we're looking at the word problems. So for number 1, we're going to write the label and then draw a picture to illustrate. So we don't even need to do the equation. They did the equation. We need to think about what would be the label and then draw a picture. So let me have Lucas. Will you read number 1 for us, please?
40 passengers signed up.
48 passengers. Oh, I thought you said 40. I'm sorry.
48 passengers signed up for the dinner
Cruise.
cruise. Each table seats 8 people. How many tables will be used?
Okay, so we have 48 people altogether. Every table has 8, can have 8 people. So what is 48 divided by 8?
6.
Is 6. So what would the label be for that?
Each
6 what?
table.
6 tables. So for number 1, all you have to do is write the label, which is tables. Now, how can we draw a picture of that story problem?
6 tables and 8.
Right. We could draw 6 tables, and then you're going to put 8 people at each table. So you don't need to draw people. You can just draw 6, Or you could do circle tables or square, whatever. I mean, it doesn't even have to look like a table. It's just a picture to show the numbers. So 6 tables, and there's 8 people at each table. Okay, so everybody draw that picture. We're drawing the picture. If you had lots of time on your hands, you could draw people, but no, we're not going to do that. All right, now same for number 2. We're going to write the label, and then we're going to complete a similar word problem to match the given equation. So you'll see what we mean here. So Micah, you have to read number 2. Do you know why?
You're 2 years old.
All right, read number 2. Read number 2 anyway.
Set up.
No, say the name.
Me. You do. I need to say me.
Come on.
Say Misha. Misha.
All right, I'll read it. I'll read it.
Micah.
You're not going to read it?
I'll read it.
All right, I'll just read it. Micah set up 63 chairs on the main deck for the sightseeing tour. If there are 7 rows of chairs, how many chairs are in each row? So in order to find the answer, you had to take 63. You take your big number. And then you divided it into 7 rows, and 63 divided by 7 is 9, right? So what's the label for that? 9 what?
Rows.
No, it was 7 rows.
Chairs.
Yeah, it says how many chairs are in each row. So there's 9 chairs. So you write chairs in the blank. And then for number 3, it says Micah set up 63 chairs on the main deck for the sightseeing tour. Now, they give us the equation 63 divided by 7 equals 9 rows. So they switched it. Because when you have a division, you can have the commutative property, right? Is that the right property?
Yeah.
So associative.
Yes.
Associative. So you can, the 63 stays the same, but you can switch the 9 and the 7.
And change the label.
So what could we write that would make that true? 63 divided by 7 equals 9 rows. What does that mean? Okay, it means that he put 7 chairs in each row. So before, the other story problem, there were 7 rows with 9 chairs. But in this one, there are 9 rows with 7 chairs. So it's switched. But is it still 63 chairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still 63 chairs. He just arranged them differently. Okay? Still the same amount. So we're going to actually write the rest of that story problem. So you're going to write, after it says Micah set up 63 chairs on the main deck for the sightseeing tour, you're going to write that he put 7 chairs in each row. And then we're going to ask the question, how many rows are there? Do you see how you're going to finish, you had to finish the question. How many rows are there? Even in high school, Alright, so does everybody understand? You just took the same numbers and we just switched them around. Same numbers. Number 4. For this story problem, we are going to write a word problem using the information given. Solve and label, and then draw a picture to illustrate. So we're basically going to be writing a story problem. So we get to think of the story problem. Alright, so for number 4, the information they give us is that there are 21 cookies and 3 bags. So what's a story problem we could write for that? Now we do know that we need to have our equation be 21 divided by 3. So Micah, how could we write our story problem?
Bob worked at a Mexican restaurant that needed to make 21 cookies and 3 people ordered it. How many cookies did you make? I don't know.
That's very creative, but it's not 3 people ordered it, it's 3 bags. So there's 21 cookies and 3 bags. What's a story problem we could make up to fit those numbers? Alex?
There is 3 bags in the coffee shop and there's 3 bags in the coffee shop and there's 21 cookies in the bag. How many cookies were there in all?
Okay, well in all there's 21. We do know that. Logan?
Emily bought 21 cookies. Emily bought 21 cookies for her party, and 3 people were coming.
Well, 3 bags though.
So
okay.
3 people were coming, and she made 3 bags. How many cookies will be in each bag?
Very, very good. Okay, so we could write it like that. Now, on my book, this is their story problem, they said. Mrs. Bailey baked 21 cookies. She put the cookies in 3 bags. How many cookies did she put in each bag? Okay, well, let's go with Logan's, okay? So what's her name? Emily? Emily bought 21 cookies. Matthew. Cookies. Let's say that she
had 3 friends coming over, so she had 3 bags.
Okay. How about we say she divided the cookies into 3 bags for her friends.
Okay.
She divided the cookies into 3 bags for her friends. How many cookies are in each bag? This is kind of like Jeopardy. They give you the answer and you have to ask the question. That's what Jeopardy is. You have to think of it backwards. How many cookies are in each bag? Which I think it's good to make your brain think like this. So, what is the answer?
7.
7. And what's the label? cookies. And then how are we going to draw a picture of that story problem?
Draw 3 bags and start counting 21.
Okay, so 3 bags and 7 cookies in each bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
So draw your 3 bags and then 7 cookies. 1, 2. Ooh, what?
I have an idea.
What?
So, at the bottom of your bags,
Mm-hmm.
you could put 7, 14, and then 21.
Okay. All right, number 5. We've got continuing in our story. So we still have the 21 cookies. Now this time we only have 3 cookies in each bag. So our equation is 21 divided by 3. How can we rewrite our story problem to fit that?
Emily had 7 bags left.
Okay. Start over though. You can still say Emily, but pretend like number 4 didn't happen yet. So how can we write it differently? We could still say Emily bought 21 cookies.
Emily bought 21 cookies.
Mm-hmm.
She put them in 7 different bags, and she had 3 left over.
Okay, well we don't know 7 bags yet. Okay, that's actually going to be the answer. The question is, Emily bought 21 cookies, and what did she do with the cookies? We know that she had 3 cookies in each bag. So we can just say she put 3 cookies in each bag, and then the question would be, how many bags did she need, right? And then the answer is 7 bags. So if she's, instead of, like for number 4, she had 3 bags and put 7 cookies in each. For question number 5, she has only 3 cookies in each bag, which means she needs 7 bags. So it switches. Okay, so let's write it as being like this. All right, so Emily bought 21 cookies, just like before. She put 3 cookies in each bag. How many bags did she use? So, we already know the answer, because we said it. 21 divided by 3 equals 7 bags. And then you need to draw your picture. So you're going to draw 7 bags this time with only 3 cookies in each bag. So draw 7 bags. With 3 cookies. Tell you what, let's finish the back later when Matthew comes back, okay? Because I don't want him to miss everything. Page 156, let's have, well, first the directions say, circle what you are solving for, and then the number of sets or the number in each set. Draw a picture to illustrate and solve and label. So, Mackenzie, would you read number 1 for us?
Kelly was organizing 12 books in her school desk. She could fit 3 stacks neatly inside. How many books could she put in each stack?
Okay, so what are we looking for in the story problem? Are we looking for the number of sets, or are we looking for the number in each set? Logan?
Number in each set?
Yeah, we're looking for the number in each set because it already said that we have 3 sets because it says she has 3 stacks. So circle that we're looking for the number in each stack.
Set? Each set or each?
In each set, sorry. And then we're going to lost my marker. It's this one. Okay, so what would be the equation we would use in order to find how many were in each set? Alex?
12 divided by 3 equals 4.
Very good. 12 divided by 3, because she has 12 books, and she divided them into 3 sets, and that equals 4. So what would be our label?
Books.
4 books. She has 4 books in each set. And then how could we illustrate that? Logan? Could. We could try to draw 3 sets. Noah, do you need to move? Okay. 3 sets, and then there's 4 in each set. So we could do like this. We could do 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, 4 books. That's 1 set. Two sets. However you want to do it. You don't have to do it that way. So each stack has 4 books. Alright, number 2. Let's have Jacob read. Can you read number 2 for us?
Abe offered to help his teacher rearrange the 25 desks in the classroom. If he put 5 desks in each row, how many rows will there be left?
How many rows will there be? Okay, so what are we finding? Are we finding the number of sets or the number in each set?
Number of sets.
Yes, we're finding the number of sets. Because it already tells us how many are going to be in each set. Each set is going to have 5. So what's the equation for that? Jensen, can you tell me what the equation would be for that? 25 desks, and there's 5 desks in each row. So how many rows?
It'd be 25 divided by 5.
Right. 25 divided by 5 equals 5. And what's the label?
5 rows.
Yes.
Can I tell you what the picture will look
Sure.
You put 5 little rectangles.
We have 5 rows of 5 desks, right? You're just going to draw lots of desks. You need to be drawing this. Okay. 25 desks. for number three. Dylan, would you read that for us?
Miss Brown has 5 signs to hang in her classroom. She has 15 books. How many can she use for each sign?
Okay, so what are we finding? The number of sets or the number in each set?
The number in each set.
Very good. The number in each set. Who can tell me what the equation would be? Logan?
15 divided by 5.
Very good.
Can I tell you what the picture would look like?
Let's finish this first. 15 divided by 5 equals 3, and what's the label?
The sign. 3
well,
hooks.
no, 3 hooks.
And the picture would be you can I guess you can make little boxes to
Okay,
draw
to make for her signs.
draw 5 of those.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so make 5 signs. And then
Put 3 of them inside of them.
right, and then 3 hooks on each sign. Questions? Okay, now we're going to just solve at the bottom. So let's start with number 4 and we'll go across. Ready? I'll give the problem and you give the quotient. Okay, but first we have a question.
What was number 3? Number of sets or number in each
Number
set?
in each set. Alright, what is 42 divided by 6?
7.
7. So you're going to be writing it above 42. Okay, what is 28 divided by 7?
4.
15 divided by 3? 5. 64 divided by 8? 8. 24 divided by 8? 3. 8 divided by 4? 2. 6 divided by 6? 1. 45 divided by 5? 9. 54 divided by 9? 6. 18 divided by 2? 9. 63 divided by 9? 7. And 0 divided by 7 is 0. Very good.